these teams play out to actually win with their respective comps?
I mean, Mad Lions have just answered XL, right? They picked Estrel into Alistar to negate the lane. They picked Poppy into this Kalista Renekton so they can negate the engage, and they have more range, right? If XL come in here, first time for the organization, first time in a long time we've had at Worlds. Ooh.
Oh, Crash Down comes out.
Oh, Limit.
Strike, Limit goes forward below 100. First blood picked up by Hilly. Limit, I'm not sure that was the right call.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake.
Start getting the snowball. There's the first dragon coming across.
So step one at least, Dragon secured. Taking advantage, I think, of a little bit of that.
But Hilly will be here first. He's very close to 6 there. Maybe he's telling Niski, don't kill the wave yet. Let me get a couple creeps. And then maybe he can ding over to that 6, but he didn't get it. Still going to try and contest.
Down, 2,000 hit points. Hilly's making his way up. Chasey coming 2. Herald down to 1,700. Odo's dropped low. He'll secure it now, waiting for the eye pickup. That's already a kill for Odo, and XL are on the board. The slam against the wall from Chasey slows Peach down. But they get the Herald, they get the kill, they get the eye, and they get out.
I'm surprised that Mad Lions try to commit as heavily to that as they did. XL have great
go. Alyoya's nearby, 3 members of Mad Lions.
Almost off.
Staring down 4 of XL. Teleports available for Odo and Chasey. The line is dropped as Valky is thrown out. Daisy has been channeled, and Teleport now coming down from Chasey. I think he's a little bit low on mana though. Once he does, I think actually recalls that one. All of a sudden it was Niski joining the fray. Dragon now low. Here comes Odo. All right, waiting for the ensuing fight. Dragon secured by Mad Lions. The numbers advantage. Commit the 2 TPs and push them away.
It's just Chasey TP, and I think XL are posturing and heal up with the Honey Fruits. Now the question is XL, do you want to fight Herald or do you want to get bot tier 1? You have 2 options to go for, and the bot tier 1 is the safest. You can buy time here.
Peach gets stunned up. Hilly pulls him backwards for now. True Shot Barrage flies in. Patrick's trying to hop, skip, and jump, but it's Hilly that's got the first. Teleport finally arrives, but it might be too late. Abadage Valky's over the wall, firing out the rockets, and Odo has got himself a double and stayed alive thanks to that dominance. Mad Lions forced backwards. They've lost one of the damage sources. It's a 1-for-2 fight.
Odo Abne is pulling so much weight in these fights, isn't he? I mean, it's Peach. Not a lot of time to react, sorry. And yeah, Patrick manages to react to it to stop the fight from going.
Well, Patrick,
It's head.
huge, especially when you consider the influence he can have. Alyoya just gets caught out. I think he may have felt setting up a play could have been on the cards. Ultimately gets punished. The 4th kill secured.
Our fall, XL get the dragon. I think on the back half of the play, in the next minute or 2, XL should be able to re-answer top and get top tier 1 in return. So in the long run, XL will win out on the dragon. Just a case of whether Peach gets caught, he's going to use the unstoppable.
We're going to find out. He's still got that flash available to him. He's going to get caught, knocked up, pulled back, and Mad Lions, they invest a lot for the kill. What is available? Top tower's down, mid tower's down. The wave's not set up for bot just yet, but it is a kill secured nonetheless. It also goes into Kazi's back pocket, which is one of the crucial members for this composition to work together.
Oh, Hilly.
Now Hilly finds himself caught up. Where's the rest of the support? Crashes down over the wall. Gets stunned up, held in place. That's 1,000,001 spears. The support from Chasey. Patrick's the target. He won't find the red just yet. He manages to do it. The Marshall poise, hop, skip, and jump. Now, while Patrick's running for his life from Niski, the Sand Soldiers secure it. The top lane will fall to Abadage. 2 kills go to Mad. The tower goes to XL.
There's no world where that should have been 2 kills over towards Mad. The fact that Hilly was that overextended.
They are going to be crucial for the respective teams to find victory.
They really are, and it's Kazi getting the upper hand right now. Upper level, almost 2 levels if you actually look at the experience bar. As Odo is trying to get the Daisy down.
Okay,
Could be an engage here. Odo is just knocked up.
Knocked up. Tomlinson Quadrinker buying some time. He's blown up. The damage comes down from the Azir. Niski's happy with that one. Now 5 versus 4. Keeping in mind, Patrick wasn't with the squad either. The bush has been claimed. Do not enter Hilly's territory. He has a history and years of experience setting up death bushes, and he's keeping it going today.
That's the most vicious horse I've seen in a while, but it does mean the Mad Lions are able to move over towards the Baron and pick this one up for themselves. XL are going to move to bot side, start to push out the waves, and maybe look for the dragon as a spawn, but Mad turning this game around like no one's business.
I mean, Hillisang singing, ooh, that's dirty. Give it a lick taste just like Baron buffs as Mad Lions strike a first.
The bot now going down in a pretty big wave. I wouldn't be surprised to see Mad just congregate on this bot lane wave and look for the tier 2 as well.
2 dragons apiece, and also keep in mind
Later stages of the game come back to bite you if you don't get those leads when they have more range and more damage and more scaling.
We'll take
flat out.
Let's see, Red Bull Baron power play in effect, plus 2,800 already. Odo, Limit, Peach. You can smell they want it. Find the engage onto Hilly, but I don't think they want it. Magnet Storm followed by the flash, and who gets out? So it could be able to be enough. The mid lane tower falls. The Sand Soldiers go out. It's a 1-for-1, and Patrick's able to waddle away to safety. True Shot Barrage for
Patrick.
the snipe. It's sidestep. kept right between the uprights. No goal secure by Mad Lions.
XL try to take the fight before Chasey can get in there, but not fast enough. Mad Lions group up and they manage to crack open this bot lane turret.
Unbelievable start to this one is now all of a sudden XL trying to turn this
Their package on
around.
Corky. Maybe they want to slow chase
And
this a little bit.
4,000. Here comes the puppy. Waiting for that W. Into the base. And setting up on the top lane tower. Grouped up. Here comes the engage from
Carsey.
XL.
What?
Let me get the knockup and good by Carsey. XL fans hoping they go crazy, but Limit's forced to flash. Here comes Odo. Emperor's Divide is going to be sliced and devised forwards. Another great knockup from Limit, but there's just too much damage, too much CC, and too many Mad Lions to break through. For the first time in 55 days, 18 hours, and 9 minutes, Mad Lions on the crest of picking up their first win after a 9-game loss streak. It started a little scary, in the mid-game it looked a little hairy, but Mad Lions closed it out in dominant fashion.
Oh my god, it looked like they'd thrown it all away though. Carsey E4s into a combo, but it's Niski that keeps them alive. Lots of damage there from the Azir. And like I said, Trevor, it's been ages since they've tasted victory, but they'll find it here in this best of 5 to Worlds.
The fact that Niski stayed alive in that last fight was absolutely absurd. The Emperor's Divide to keep Odoamne off, the flash just before the rest of follow-up CC came through. Like, you saw how quickly Carsey just disappeared, and Niski...
Not a static shift LeBlanc because it won't proc the Night Harvester anymore, but XL have just said, you know what, we'll beat you at your own game. We'll play the front to back, we'll play scaling into you, we won't play these Kalista lanes or these...
And keep in mind, Limit's played aggressive almost every minute of this laning phase. Strike comes out, crash down, held in place, use that Hex already. Limit will get taken down by the Mad Lions once again.
Limit goes in a very, very, very wrong time, doesn't he? But I would love to see the replay of that because I think Hill is...
And at least denied there to Chasey, and while they don't get the kill, small advantage, plate secured, another gold lead. The dual chains comes down, secondary proc to follow, ignite the auto, the shield, and Niski will not be able to find the kill. The toe shot flies and almost takes him down. Niski went to 11, Odo and Peach managing to run down Chasey. Elyoya forced to flash for his life. And here comes the battle born into the bush. Kills.
Oh,
no way.
It's a double for Odo's Renekton.
He just went for that dive without a wave there, Peach. He was tanking the tower from the get-go. The range minion died, and the other one wasn't in range on the tower.
Dropped off when we go to summer. When you look at game 1 and game 2, I don't think it's been about the junglers, because I think Odo's just kind of had the bear of him. And I want to see how Chasey brings himself back into the series. Patrick and Limit find themselves an engage onto Hilly. Looks to be an easy kill. Here comes Ava. Sends the Sand Soldiers forward and doesn't even need the Emperor's Divide, so easy kill secured. Daisy was dropped in the river. And it looks like this gigantic fight, but it's just small skirmishes with XL having the numbers advantages again and again and again. And they find another kill. It's XL melting through the Mad Lion.
And they're immediately turning on to people that they have no flash. Limit takes a little bit of a boomerang, but will be fine, as Elyoya had used this flash in that top lane play, so he's fine. And Niski wants to turn on Dagda.
Do it again. Ava will be able to get caught by the first chains. The 2 chains does.
You can dash on him here.
In between the Sand Soldiers a lot. He's still got the slide, the glide!
Oh my god!
Abadagi wishes you well!
Huge solo kill there by Abe. Kind of misplaced it.
I think XL may want to start a fight.
Yeah, I mean, well, here I think it's just a good read from them. They're like, look, Matt, we have Odoamne pushing in bot lane. He's not going to be the point of power. So for XL, they move top.
And happening again. I mean, gentlemen, Hilly went in first. XL turn it around. Breakthrough Will is doing a lot for now. Patrick's Moonlight Vigil. The flamethrower spitting out damage. And second kill will follow. If I read that correctly, Hilly went in first, but XL closed it out.
Yeah, XL just clapping back once again. You know, they're trying to contest these brushes, which XL already have prio for. Odoamne is 2-0 on this Renekton with a Stride Breaker. He was pushing in Chasey and had TP advantage, right? So no matter what happens, you're opting into a 4v3. If you're Mad Lions, I mean, the TP maybe a little bit too much, Moto.
Divide is up here for Abadagi. Does he fancy another shot? Sand Soldiers forward! And Niski, by the skin on his chinny chin gets out alive.
Very, very close, but you can see, so Abadagi comfortable enough in this matchup.
Bottom right of the map, really good TP wards on the next dragon spawn, but Abadagi.
Okay, his flash is about to become available. Maybe needing it. 2 members chasing Elyoya. It'll take a while.
Oh,
Damage isn't there yet. Emperor's Divide is there. Daisy doing work, flashing away from being triggered, and Alpha's now being run down. Daisy, running around the one. And Lions pick up their second kill. It took a while, but at what cost, right? Teleport was available, Caedrel, you highlighted it. Tower should be secured in that bottom lane, and XL, they're grouping. Kazi's the target. Flash cleanse available. Tower being chunked out. Green, white for Patrick, and all of a sudden, XL a little bit surrounded. Glacial Prison comes out, Limit throws down the Magnet Storm. Patrick's Moonlight does enough to get reply back. It's a 1-for-1, but it's not done yet. Kazi remains in the fray. Boomerang blade bouncing across the members of XL. Odo managing to drop the croc on top of that Sivir. Ayoya is the next to fall, and somehow Patrick gets it before being taken out, and Limit escapes as well. He survives long enough to get away from Hilly, and there should be another kill secured. XL coming out on top.
So it's Peach that gets over eager on the dive and ends up falling, but XL collapse first.
Damage, but because you got the Infernum here, Patrick gets good damage off the carries in the backline, but we're back to live and Dragon's up.
It's a 7,000 gold lead already. Niski's being melted where he stands. Chasey arrives in Mega Nod, but is boot backwards by Peach. Nods that Sejuani into the Mad Lions pack. Niski gets a kill, the first of the game for his LeBlanc. They've already got a dragon under
taken out of the equation. It feels a bit weird for me to see the static ship LeBlanc at this stage. I would have much preferred the AP.
I mean, look, it's also early here in season finals event. His Limit is a little bit caught out. Abadage is here, no support for the moment, and they will just concede the cow.
Yeah, big kill for Karzi there. They need to get as much gold on this carries to get it down, so I think XL shouldn't hesitate in terms of forcing a Nash. Although maybe getting a bit overconfident on the top side.
Let's find out. Nod into the wall. Court's out there. Daisy to follow. Hillier as well. But look at that damage. What has been a 1v3 for now. Slices away. Teleport will arrive. Glacial Prison ending the zoning effect. Abadage gets a reply. Both top laners are now dead. Had to best the teleports for that play. But it's Mad Lions on the full retreat just as this Baron is about to spawn. Ultimately, 1-for-1.
And that's the thing, you've now lost a lot of your front line if you're Mad Lions, so if XL can continue to push this in, you can see Limit will stop them from getting that mid lane tower as well. So XL, they're just going to call it, say, look, we have to make this work for ourselves, start the Baron.
How quick does it go down? 8k so far. Bot tier 2 is going to fall. Chasey has the TP. Hilly is ready to fight. He's rejoined the action.
There's a flank. You can't turn a burn if everyone's split up. But the focus right now is Baron. Kill secured. At least Dizzy is down, but XL get the Baron. They're turning onto Niski. Moonlight Vigil's done work. Patrick remains untouched, but 3 members of Mad Lions trying to get past Peach, trying to get past Odo. Thus far, it's a 2-for-1, and the Baron goes to XL.
Abadage basically going in 1 versus 4 to try to stop so much damage coming out from Odo Amne, who's single-handedly just basically one-shot Niski, and it's Patrick right now, untouched on the Aphelios, still has the summoners available. Very tough for Mad Lions to get him down. There's a TP coming in.
Just for the Dragon. Remember, it's been sitting there, 2 secured for Mad.
Hilly
once again,
the strike breaker.
A juicy target this time, will not be able to escape. Should buy a couple seconds if he commits the ult, he decides not to. Baron, kills, and Dragon. A little bit like inverse to game 1. Niski and Kazi now all of a sudden have to find a way through the Renekton, the Sedge, the Rel to find the backline threats, and they can't. Especially when XL is just hiding in the bush, they commit the Magnet Storm. Hilly doesn't go down thanks to the ultimate, and Patrick is forced to run away for now.
Chasey.
Still has the flash, still has the cleanse. Chase is going to be held in place by the Emperor's Divine, at least for now. Kazi is untouched over the wall, managed to find 2 kills thanks to that safety. Chasey will not be able to do it. Teleport being committed. XL started this fight, and it's XL being punished. A role reversal on the first few minutes of the game. Patrick's got red, white, and the heal to boot. Flash and cleanse still there. Niski's coming over the wall. Needs to find that chip damage. Underneath the sun disc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members of the Mad Lions trying to hunt for 2. Here comes Odo Amne on the flanking Crocodile. None of the skill shots hit, but his threat, his presence alone will further back. Baron is the focus. The bait has been pulled. Limit's got that Magnet Storm. Not himself. Hillisang to work with. Glacial Prison gets spell shielded by Kazi, and that's a lot of damage onto XL in the mid. Odo Amne force low rooted up. GA popped. Hilly's the first to fall, and it's going to be a retreating Odo for now. Moonlight Vigil spreads the flames across Mad Lions. They've lost one. They've lost most of Odo's HP. He does have teleport, so can recall and rejoin the fray.
So that's why XL are trying to keep them interested here. They don't want the Dragon to go across the Mad Line, so they have to start this, but they need time for the Renekton.
The recall has completed. Teleport instantly channeled. Limit will pop the scribes, get the vision. Niski over the wall, looking for Peach. Pushes him out, the pit. Kazi, lower on mana, still alive, still healthy. Chasey goes golden. Dagda, where's the Empress Divide? It needs to be crucial if this fight continues. Niski gonna be able to get stunned up by a limit. All right, the Baron has been stopped. They lost themselves healing, but they got the TP from Odo. Now Mad Lions can turn into the pits.
And they got Odo's GA as well. Are they going to turn off this Baron? Yes, they will. No TP on Dagda or Odo. Odo Arme's ult's coming up now, but Patrick had to lifesteal off the Wolves. He has no mana and limit's still low. Pink's going to come through. 8,000 HP on this Baron buff. Patrick really out of mana.
No Moonlight Vigil. Magnet Storm's about 7 or 6 seconds away. Odo's dominance is burning. The brush has been made. 2,000, 1,000. Baron secured by Mad Lions. Odo Arme is looking for the front. Magnet Storm from Limit sets it up for an excellent team fight. 3 members of Mad running away with that Baron still alive. Niski with the TP is one of the most crucial to hold on to it. And Peach is running away. He's already in base. So Baron goes to Mad. The kills go to Excel. And the taxi away from the Glacial Prison.
Niski being a bit greedy with the blue buff here. Patrick's coming around the corner.
Niski, 3 seconds, 2 seconds for ult. W's away. It's the ultimate as well.
no
And
mana.
Patrick, Gale force forward, holds onto the flash. I think that was a good call. Niski almost
It's
gets...
hard to look for poke with the boomerang with the LeBlanc as well.
So it's a bit of an awkward game state because it's just an arrow. Hilly goes in.
He goes in. Revitum's available. To burn it down, holding on to that Moonlight Vigil. Daisy
He's still
gets
alive.
dropped. Mr. Burns there. First kill secured by Kagi. Limit down. Now Dagda trying to use those sands.
Oh, I got him.
The Empress Divide. Scoop.
He's alive. Kazi!
Delivers Kazi to the back line.
What?
It delivers Kazi for the quadra kill onto Excel.
The game's over. Odo Arme is against 4 members, 5 members of Mad Lions. He needs to get the wave, but Niski's pushing in top.
Unbelievable. Kazi's done so much work. The wave has been pulled. Mad Lions have got another queued up in the top. All of a sudden, 25 seconds, this still has to be it. Baron
the end.
problem is, but they're running out. I don't know how far they can push.
The wave's coming in. 20 seconds on Patrick. Limits in 3.
They still have CPs though to try and keep these waves alive if they want to. A wave is going to be crashing in just a little bit. But the fact that Odo Arme has pulled this wave, looks like Mad Lions. They're going to end up backing away. I think they should have TP'd onto that front minion to try and keep it alive.
They didn't
What
go for
was
it.
that?
Kind of engage here, or we have to get the Renekton down towards bot side. Either way, they're losing out. Hilly
Waiting for Peach.
considering it.
Chasey's also about to Mega Gnar out. Hilly goes forward, gets the knock up on
Yoya.
Patrick. Looking, they managed to find out Yoya. The shields are down, but Kazi can still tear through the members of Excel. Down at the bottom of your screen, the pressure is still on. Niski now being zoned and pushed back. Or is he? Excel turn their attention to the
Odo
Baron.
needs a flash.
Niski with the death cap, the void stop. That's the flash forward. The slice and the dice. Odo is running out of range and dominance. GA is popped. Niski wins the time for now. The rest of Mad Lions are
Baron's
pushing
gone.
into the base. Chase is inside. Where are the minions to work with? Are they going to look for the Nexus turrets? Recalls have come in off the Baron. Was secured.
Sticking around though, I don't know if XL are going to be quick enough to get in here. This has gone very quickly.
Yeah, it's gone. XL were alive too late, but they'll be on the map, and all of Mad Lions still need to reset. So the Sivir not able to really join these fights. Elioya getting caught, but Peach just walking in. Hilly no flash though.
Back up. Kazi's over the wall. Hilly will be sacrificed. So the 21st kill of the game secured there by XL. They got themselves bound. They've got 2 inhibitors down.
It actually gave the opportunity for Mad to move into this bot end, but XL now.
Niski, he's going to go forward. There's the stun. The prison misses. Niski will be taken down eventually. It's Dagda that gets the kill. It's a 62-second death timer.
And if you keep Mad Lions pushed into their base, well, how do they try and contest things like Dragon and Baron?
TB coming in, 25 seconds on the spawn of Niski. Karzi's basically a walking machine gun right now, and he has Yoya by his side.
Dominus committed. Magnet to boot. Daisy dropped out. Limit is holding them at foot.
The severe damage.
Blow. Karzi stands and delivers. He's got 2. And he's looking for more. The fact that he could just sit under his tower and spit ricochet after ricochet, XL could do nothing. Peach may be able to find himself one in the back end. He does limit his drop, but it's a minute to go till Baron. 1, 2, 3, 4 members down, exposed bases. Patrick and Peach versus Mad Lions.
Now, what guns does he have? He has the blue gun. How much work can he do? He should be able to clear out the way. Peach sacrificed himself.
Remember, Peach used his ultimate earlier just to pick up that kill. Stays alive a few seconds longer. The minion wave is just about cleared out. JC goes mega.
Patrick's down.
Patrick. The GA has brought the Mad Lions. Are on the turrets. They're on the Nexus. They managed to take down Patrick for the ace. The base. The 2-0 to Mad Lions. What are we watching today, gentlemen? Because I cannot find the words to explain what we are seeing on the Rift.
Yeah, there was no world where I thought I'd be coming into today going, ah yeah, 2-0.
Games, he wasn't, and they still won.
Okay,
so
but was that because of normal circumstances or because some of the mistakes we saw in the game?
Okay, you're right.
Thank you.
The Camille buff is massive.
Could look for a top dive if they want.
They are. Chasey's going to get some support.
Peach is going to be there in time, I think, though.
All right, take a look. That's the flash engage from Yoya. Near flawless Odo escapes.
Or will he?
Hook shot for first blood. It is traded back. But here comes XL. Sonic Wave resonating. Striker 2 for 1 to XL.
It's a 2 for 1, exactly it. I mean, Yoya died to the tower. So that was a kill over to Odoamne. That backfired quickly.
Someone's playing a Camille.
Yeah, and when you think back to Winter, when we actually had Mad Lions with our winning output, actually might have to hold on to this point as Niski's bot side.
Man, Mad Lions, they're the ones playing forward. Led once again by an aggressive play. Near flawless, and they get the teleport out of Abadage. Mad Lions
Walk his way in here and get himself a kill. Chasey, I don't think he's going to be very close to level 6.
Ooh, not just yet. Taking a little bit low. Some minions to play with, but here comes Hilly. Is to get the headbutt. Chains. Shot available. Really nicely done. And honestly, an easy kill 2-1 on that Camille.
And going back to that stat, you can see the 10% for Chasey in the jungle proximity from Winter and Spring versus 5% that we've seen coming into.
He's chilling. He's waiting. Odo does have level 6. Meganol's getting close-ish. The ultimatum is about to get thrown. Odo gets pulled backwards. Meganol's about to come up, interrupts the hop, and honestly, another beautiful play thus far. Odo's knob buys a couple seconds of time. The hook, the shot, the precision of the protocol, and Chasey gets yet another kill.
I mean,
Yoya's there, Hilly's there. Peach just waiting in the wings for the trigger to get pulled.
Yeah, I'm looking at Patrick and Limit. They don't only have the wave pushed in to dive Carzy on this one, so Mad able to keep their members in check. You can see the reset coming through. Odo knows he's in trouble.
Hook shot, Yoya over the wall. Odo hops to safety for now, locked in place by the ultimatum.
Oh,
the
knockback.
verdict gets rid of one, and Odo gets dropped yet again for the 4th time. Chasey gets another, and played secured to boot.
This top side is an absolute disaster, isn't it? Peach really wants to make the 2v1 play onto Chasey, but Yoya and
As well is going to be disgusting because it just means he gets so much push so quickly. He doesn't have demolish for bot lane.
And Odo screaming, oh no! He manages to escape the double TPs, completing Abadage, Emperor Divide!
Come on, Patrick.
Lands onto Chasey, is taken down! Mission impossible, accomplished! When he jumps into the face of an Emperor's Divide, XL are gifted a lifeline, they're gifted a shutdown. Peach has got himself the rage of a dragon! And Yoya is smited where he stands. He manages to escape to his tower. The dragon was secured though, keep that in mind. Teleport committed, another lifeline, another kill. And XL, maybe they're looking for another tower to boot.
they should get a bot tier 1 off that. That's a huge play for XL. Chasey TP'd in with quite low HP. And then ends up getting pushed back and falls. Yoya loses his flash to Peach, and they manage to get a tower off the back of it. Niski's trying to clear out the wave. Maybe he can slow it down a bit.
He's got the flash, he's got backup from Carzy, he's got support from Hilly. The tower falls, the chain completes, the corruption lands. Carzy, with the help of Niski, find another kill, so it is at the expense of a tower. Abba, shifting, conquering, Sands, Hilly, over the wall, Patrick into the pulverize! He's flown up and cleanses for his life, rooted in place, and he's distorted to death. But Limit holds Niski in place for the Sand Soldiers to take him down. The shutdown.
Where's Chasey?
XL are coming back. Berlin, do you believe in XL? Yoya now on the hunt. The Gnaw comes out, and we're back to where it started. Odo hopping for his life. But all of a sudden, Mad Lions with the numbers advantage. They're turning their attention to the tower.
Limit really limited the amount of damage that Chasey could do in that fight. Great stun as the Camille came in over the wall, but still, tower goes down. Mad got their kills. And
Mad Lions are going to give them an inch in terms of vision on this top side.
And of course, Niski's got that teleport available because of that previous passage of play. Odo, the Gnaw misses. It's flashed away. Rather, it's flashed away. Chain of corruption. The tower's down. Without Odo, Mad Lions want to set themselves up for it. Peach's Sonic Wave is sidestepped, and that was a great flash from Carzy.
It really was. Reacts to the jump from Odoamne. Was a bit telegraphed though, and Niski was already around the backside. Odoamne probably didn't have information, and here's the 1-3-1. Which side lane do you defend? You don't have your top laner, so you can see Peach going top, Abadaga's going bot, and their bot lane still mid, and Mad Lions are just going to keep chipping away more and more at these side lanes.
Yeah, but Dagda trying to see if he can get damage onto Niski. We'll get some good damage, but now that you've been drawn to the bot side, yeah, Mad Lion's going to turn over the Baron.
The damage is quite low though. See if they can get this down. Niski's going to TP in to try and provide some more. Abadaga's TP's up in 3 seconds. Although Amri doesn't have it. It's Peach.
How much of a flip?
It's Peach.
Where's Peach? Can he get in?
He's on in
Can
time.
he get in? He can't get in. The Baron is secured. 6,000 gold.
Oh, Yoya.
Magnet Storm down. Yoya does such a great job to limit the impact. Abadage is slain. Limit is dead. And with Baron empowered minions, a minute and 20 seconds to go. 6 towers to 2. Pull the trigger. Take out Hilly. Dagda just cursed him by saying he's only missed Worlds once in many years. He gets taken out, but at the cost of an inhibitor turret. I don't think that's the worst curse from the Mad Lion's perspective.
I mean, 6 years Hilly's been going to Worlds, and he wants to make sure that he's able to add one more to that checklist as well.
I think 2 styles Mad Lions have come into these best of 5s with. One is just slow, steady scaling with the Ivern comps, and one is just heavy 1-3-1 with the LeBlanc and red side counter big top.
Kill.
Doesn't get the flash.
Causey is the question. He almost takes out Peach in reply, by the way.
Yeah.
And once again, while yes, a kill is secured on a Mad Lion's bot laner, the inhibitor turret falls again. The inhibitor will follow. Super's in the bottom lane as Niski's pushing 3 members of XL back. Multiple waves of pressure. The longer they stall, the more Niski's going to chip away. Another tower the focus.
XL don't really have champions that can scare Mad Lions. What are they scared of? A Sonic Wave? A limit flashing in? As long as they're playing at a decent enough range, they're fine. They can hold them there as long as they want. There's no Maokai ult. There's no crazy Ornald that they have to be careful for. They can just kind of stand there and let Niski do the work.
Hilly coming to back up Niski. The recall was matched. Odo's got the TP available to him. Follow Chasey. Follow Chasey. He can peel, hook, shot, up to the chain of corruption. Hextech ultimatum is down, and with Patrick dropped, the eggs are cracked, destroyed, and eliminated. Chasey gets another. Peach will fall. Not a single Mad Lion member is down. And inside the base, the pack are on the prowl. Niski turns his attention to the Nexus turret. Odo and Ab are going to try buy some time.
TP
but in the face of 5 members of the Mad Lions, Mad look to push XL to the lower bracket, and Mad have guaranteed themselves a spot in Montpellier and the World Championship once more.
What a showing from Mad Lions. I don't think anyone expected them to come out of the gates and just 3-0 XL. Expected more of a competitive series, and while the second game was rather close.